Hello, 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 and welcome to Starting the Day the Right Way 5-minute devotion for April 27, 2021. It is an absolutely gorgeous evening. I mean, perfect. I think it might be 68, 69 degrees, slight breeze, and incredible sunset. And it's my son's favorite part of the year. And especially now that we're down here in Myrtle Beach, we've been going to the beach probably for about 3 weeks already. And he's like, back in New York, we wouldn't have been going to the beach until like June or July. And I'm like, yeah, it's one of the benefits of, living down. So he is just totally psyched, and he just absolutely loves this time of the year. He loves wearing shorts. He loves wearing short sleeves. And it is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. My wife is doing lots of hard work around flowers in order and trimming and clipping and everything. It just looks incredible. And so I was praying before I came on here, what verses did God want me to discuss tonight? And so he immediately led me to Matthew 16, verses 1 through 4. And it's possible that you've heard this one before, but I'm going to read it, and I'm going to read it from the Message because I like the way it puts it. It goes like this. Some Pharisees and Sadducees badgered him again, pressing him to prove himself to them. He told them, "You have a saying that goes, red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. You find it easy enough to forecast the weather. Why can't you read the signs of the times? An evil and wanton generation is always wanting signs and wonders. The only sign you'll get is the Jonah sign." And then he spun around and he walked away. So last night we had that super incredible supermoon, right? It looked so much closer. They say anywhere from 7 to 15% closer, it appears, or actually gets back in December. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had the Christmas star, the aligning of the planets that actually they lined up. Saturn and Mars lined up in front of each other and almost appeared as one, and was believed to have been the Christmas star. So we got all these things going on, up in the cosmos, and we know how to read that, right? But Jesus was saying we don't know how to read the signs of the times. We don't know what's going on around us socially, politically. Now, there's things going on that you may be well educated in head-wise, but are you educated in it spiritual-wise? And I'm not going to sit here and I know everything that's going on. I know a very tiny amount. That's it. But I'm learning. So my question is, are you learning? Are you learning to discern the times? Are you learning to see what's going on? Okay. And if you're not getting involved politically or socially or anything, let's just talk about your life, right? Are you able to discern where God has you right now? Are you able to discern whether you're in a waiting season or a proactive season? Are you leaning into the Lord and waiting for him to tell you where your next step is? Or are you taking that first step, right? Are you living like Saul, right? When Saul had strict instructions on what to do, and he did 90% of it, right? Are you doing something that God has already told you to do only 90%, right? Because if you are, you're missing it. Then you're not doing it 100%, right? But if you know the exact season that you're in, if you know that you're supposed to be resting, then rest. If you know that you should be proactive in whatever God has told you to do, then be proactive in it, okay? You can't live on the fence in this. Right? If God is telling you to do something, you need to do it wholeheartedly. You need to do it 100%. You need to know what season of your life that you're in. And if you're not, there's help available for you. God is not sitting there saying, nope, you got that one wrong. Nope, you got that one wrong. Nope, guess again. No, call upon the Holy Spirit. That's his purpose, one of his purposes anyway, to guide us, to show us which path to take, to understand where we are. If you don't know, then you sit and you ask and you wait for that answer to come. And if you're pressing in for that answer, don't move until you get it. If you get it, then move immediately. right? Don't look back. Don't worry what's going on around you, because Satan has plenty of distractions to send into our lives, right? We got work people, we got music, we got sporting events, we got friends, we got family. I mean, the list is endless what Satan will use to distract us from exactly what God has called us to. So I'm encouraging you to find out what season you're in. Find out the season for your life. Then see if what God is telling you to be used around the town that you live in, the county that you live in, the state that you live in, to bring heaven down onto earth in whatever arena is necessary, whether it's social, whether it's work, whether it's political. Okay? But you have been created for a reason. God has given you something very specific that only you can do. But you need to find out what it is, and you need to sit quietly. And then when you get that from God, then you pounce. All right. Hope this was a blessing. Dig into this. You don't want to miss this, but God is not sitting there playing guessing games. He wants you to know, and he probably has already told you. You just got to do it. All right. Take care.